Alright guys, Simon here, we're playing A-Train 8! Yes! Look at that snow, look at those train tracks, look at those buildings, houses, ships. That bridge that's floating in the air without any support. Awesome! Alright, let's continue. So I've been thinking about what to do. And I think maybe we should aim for getting a bullet train. Getting a bullet train into the game. It costs 600 million, but I think with the stock market it's actually quite easy to get 600 million. So maybe by the end of this session, when we want to get a bullet train into the game, well, actually just wait. So the price is going up and down a little bit. Let's just wait for it to go down to like $2 or $1.50. Basically just wait for the market to crash. The other thing I want to do in the meantime is to reconsider how the freight is delivered into the city. So at the moment, the freight trains are actually going in the clockwise direction, whereas the passenger trains are going counterclockwise. I think that makes it quite complicated to try to merge the two systems, because the problem here is now that this station here and interesting, because that stops like that, and this station here oh, wait a minute. Interesting. Copy to all trains, materials, direction. Alright, anyway, so these two stations, both tracks are now passenger tracks. If we want to deliver freight here, we have to move the freight trains onto the passenger tracks as well. So I'm gonna redesign basically the systems and have the freight and the passengers share the same train tracks where it's necessary to do so. So I believe the thing to do here is, first of all, reverse the two freight trains. So reverse train and reverse train. So now they're going counterclockwise as well. Let's keep an eye on the stock market. And we can redesign the tracks so that they run together. Maybe. What's the best way to do this? So you see how the freight trains are now going the other way. Basically all I need to do now is, well, I can either have the freight come in this side and out the other side, or I can have the freight come in this side. Actually, it's probably better to come this way. Alright, let's see how this works. Rail, should probably pause. Rail, flat track. I can't click that. I can't change that neither. See, if I can get it to do that, that'd be great. But I think to do that I need to remove the road, or the road can't accommodate that, which is somewhat inconvenient. Let's see, can I take this track and, oh, interesting, do that. That's what I want. Left siding, that's what I want. Alright, good. And then I'm going to turn it around to here. Right, and then I'm going to turn that to there, and then I'm going to turn that to... No, that's not what I want. Turn that to that. Oops. Turn that to... Oh, cool, look at all those. Look at all of those. That. So now we can have a freight train come around come through here, join up with this, unload there, and then come around, and then back out to the factories. Awesome. So next step is we're going to construct Materials Factory small, another one of those, and then we're gonna go train diagram. Alright, let's start wizard. So number 3. This one we're gonna unload. Yeah, continue. So the first train, load, continue. We're gonna make it go around. Let's see, branch straight. We're gonna go straight. And then we're gonna unload. And oh, wait a minute, we're not done yet. Unload. And then it's gonna go around here. Unload. And unload. Continue. And then cancel and then apply. Return to start time. Because I forgot to do the other side. So let's stop. So we've gone on this side. So now that the trains are here, we needed to come back out to the freight track. Which I guess the best thing to do would be to have it come out as soon as possible, so that you don't get in the way of the passenger tracks. So we're gonna rail here. We're gonna do that, but the game doesn't want to do it. Let me just remove those, and then no, yeah, that one. There you go. Okay, so now we're gonna do that one. So the first train supplies mostly that depot there and that depot there. And then the next one, we're gonna supply these 2 depots. Actually, trains, these are 100 km/h trains, whereas these are only 59 km/h trains. I might want to actually change these to the faster trains, just so that we don't slow down the passengers trains. Alright, let's just remove and remove. And we're gonna sell these. And we're gonna switch over to the express freight train. So these are faster. I wonder if I should switch to AR5s on the other thing. Never mind, let's go express freight train. Train configuration 5, confirm sale. Alright, let's put that thing there, reverse. And diagram, start. So load here. And then here we go straight. And then here we unload. And then here we unload. And then there we unload. And then unload. And then apply. Because that goes back to the factories, right? Yep. Allow time to continue. Good. So the next train, buy train, express freight, confirm sale. Put the train there. Reverse train, yes. And then diagram, start wizard. So there, we load. So this one's going to supply the 2 middle stations, therefore we need to go to the branch. It goes down the branch to there. This one is unload. And then the next one is also unload. And then here, it's going to branch back out to the freight line, and then that is unload, and that is also unload, and then apply. Yeah, allow time to continue, and then an additional train, by train, express, confirm sale, and I'm gonna put, actually this is stop time, come on, stop time. Put that down, reverse train, yes, and then diagram start wizard. This is load, continue. And then this one will go branch, continue, and do nothing. In fact, the action is going to be pass through. Pass through, do nothing, continue. And this one is going to pass through, do nothing, continue. And then here we're going to go to the branch. And then here we're going to unload, continue. And then here we're going to unload, continue. Wait a minute, we didn't actually load here, did we? Load, station 5, alright, continue. And then apply, allow time to continue. And then let's just see what that does. So it comes over here, passes through those two, comes out here, drops the materials there. And it would drop it there, but then it's empty already, alright. And it goes back, picks stuff up from the factories, and then continues. Okay, alright. So now we have 3 freight trains and all 6 I keep doing that. All 6 material depots should be supplied. Okay, so the city should keep growing. We'll have to figure out. We'll have to change it again later on once we add another track, but we'll figure that out later. Awesome, awesome. So hopefully that will distribute the materials in a relatively reasonable manner. How's the market doing? Wow, pretty high. All right. I wonder how we should play the market. Let's just wait, because if it's at the bottom, it can't go any further down, right? So you always buy at the bottom. And where you sell just depends on how patient you are and how much money you want to make. But always buy at the bottom. The other thing I want to think about is, do we want to maybe sell? Wait a minute, why is this losing money? Oh, this one. There's nothing out here, that's why there's no properties. Do we want to sell some of these things? Because apparently we've got over $1 billion in property. Although they do make money, but then we have to pay a lot of taxes. The stadium's apparently not very good. Not doing very good. Yeah, like, report business sheet. We've got like $1.3 billion in subsidiaries. Subsidiary returns 300 million. Stock sale returns 400 million. Look at that, subsidiary costs 383 million. Subsidiary returns 335 million. Am I losing money on the subsidiaries? The thing is, if I'm losing money on the subsidiaries, then I don't see why I should be paying the property taxes as well. You know what I mean? Am I actually losing money? Business data. See, like, look at this. Actually, no. Subsidiary profits per day is like $1 million a day I'm earning off the subsidiaries. Really? I'm making that much? 32,000. Alright, 40,000. Okay, $30,000 a day for that day. 24, 48, 40, 37, 20, no, 16, 11, 6,000. There we go. $1.4 million in subsidiary income. And this is profit. Well, okay, well, let's keep those. Apparently we make a lot of money from the subsidiaries. So like every 3 days or every 2 days I get $1 million off it for some reason. In the meantime, we're gonna let this grow. We're just gonna let the city grow. And alright, let's look at the stock market and see if we can make some easy money. Doesn't look like it wants to give me any easy money, does it? Also, can I not zoom out? I can't zoom out. This is the furthest you can zoom out. I don't really know. Well, I kind of do know why. It's because of the geometry and everything. If you zoom out too far, then... Well, I guess you can handle that with level of detail. I don't know why the game engine wouldn't support you zooming out more than this. Alright, so that one is... Oh, there's a lot of people living out there. Curious. Whereas, you know, here, it's very high density. It seems like... Well, this is partly because that road is messed up. If it weren't for that, maybe people would be living further out. They never built a road out this way. This is interesting. Can I, like, construction, removal, can I remove other people's... Well, I can remove other people's houses. What would happen if I removed that house? Would the city build a road here? Probably not.